I'm Scott Tracy. I'm the sommelier here at St. Supéry Winery. We planted a culinary garden and we're very excited about the opportunities that come with this year. I want to introduce my friend, Napa Valley chef Ken Frank of the Toque restaurant.
And I'm particularly excited to be here today. It is the peak of tomato season, the best tomatoes of the year. We're going to make a cavatelli with some crunchy breadcrumbs and herbs. It's really easy to make this recipe at home.
Well, we're going to drink some wine with it, and that's the way we're going to be celebrating World Vegetarian Day.
Let's go pick some tomatoes.
Excellent.
So we're in the St. Supéry Culinary Garden where we grow over 14 different varieties of tomatoes, most of them being heirloom. We grow Japanese black, Brandywine, Mr. Stripey, and one of my favorites, Donia. It's a very fruitful plant and it's quite delicious.
I must say this is a beautiful plant. It's heavy with fruit, and you know, this is exactly what I look for. Ripe, peak of season flavor. Let's grab some of these tomatoes and head into the kitchen. This is beautiful.
Now we're going to make cavatelli with the tomatoes we just picked in the garden and some crispy herbed breadcrumbs. The first step is to quarter the tomatoes and remove the core. Food mill's really going to do most of the work though. You'll notice here we have nice milled fresh tomato, no seeds and no skin. Now thinly slice the garlic and set it aside. Heat the olive oil over high heat until the pan just begins to smoke and turn it off. Then add your garlic and let it sizzle for a few seconds. Follow right behind that with the fresh tomato. Now we can add the pasta, turn the flame back on. While it's simmering, tear the basil and add it to the pan. We'll add a pinch of sugar just to balance the acidity and season with salt to taste, and simmer it for maybe a minute till it just tightens up nicely. Now we're ready to put it in a bowl and sprinkle it with crispy herb breadcrumbs. Bon appetit! So here we have our cavatelli with the bright, fresh tomato flavor, and it's got some nice crisp acidity, really wine-friendly food. And I really love how the crunch and the green herb picks up the savory notes in the wine.
Certainly the addition of texture makes it a very compelling dish. For our wine, we've selected the St. Supéry Élu, which showcases some spectacular spice and herbal notes that's going to bring to life. It's got acidity that's going to work with your tomatoes. It's going to freshen the palate. Just makes such a compelling pairing. The Élu is such a beautiful wine to have with friends and family. Cheers to you.
Here's to vino and veggies.